I love making tacos for my family.
Yeah.
But the leftovers are such a pain because you have to get like individual containers for each thing.
Right.
And then you have to warm up some of the things, but not all the things. And they all need to be warmed up at different times. It's just such a pain, right?
Right.
Well, upcycling, like when you stop wasting food, I think upcycling is the most fun. What it is you take a food and transform it into something completely different.
Okay.
So like if you get a rotisserie chicken, you don't have to eat it as rotisserie chicken.
No, you can do it to so many things to a rotisserie chicken.
Sandwiches, soups, enchiladas, right? So like just because this was taco night doesn't mean that we have to eat it as tacos.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it into a casserole. So all you do,
Take your rice.
so fast, yeah. And so like I don't even put this food in the fridge individually. When we're done eating, I put it on a casserole dish and I put it in the fridge to cook for tomorrow.
Okay.
And
red beans.
yep, red and black beans. And every time you make this, it's a bit different because, you know, I call my book No Scrap Left Behind because, you know, these are all scraps and I don't want to, you know, leave any of the scraps. So every time you make it, maybe you have more of one thing and less of another. So.
Do you have a certain order that you're putting these?
No, not really.
The rice? The corn is, you have the rice, the beans, the meat.
No, you can do it however. So like for example, if you had refried beans, you'd probably want to do that first so you could smear it on.
Yeah.
And usually what goes on the top of the taco is what I'd put on, you know, so whatever order you would make your taco would be probably how I would do the casserole.
How are you going to cook this with the avocados?
So usually I actually put the tomatoes and the avocados on after it's cooked.
Oh, okay.
But for the purposes of the show, I wanted to show you guys, you know, everything. Okay. And then cheese. And look at that, I got dinner and that's
But you would
everything.
have cooked it and then added the avocado and the tomatoes after that.
Yeah, but I'm sure it would still taste good cooked, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Because like this way I can put the whole thing in the fridge and I don't have to like have a separate avocado container.
See.
Yeah.
I see, okay.
And then so for the taco shells, you could maybe like use them as chips like a nacho or maybe like scoop it onto the taco. See, I only have 3. Which is another reason why I wouldn't want to save this for tacos because I'd have to buy more shells. And then by the time I'm done with the fillings, I've got extra. Exactly. Yeah. So like something I could do for this is I could actually crumble it on top and then it'll get toasted.
Kevin likes that idea.
Yeah. And I would probably do this for like the last 5 minutes of cooking.
Okay.
Just to make sure that it doesn't burn.
Yeah. I got it.
And that's it. What did that take? Like 3 minutes?
Didn't take any time at all, right? That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're set.